What's Christmas like for you?
What's Christmas like for me?
Yeah. What's it like in the Dro household?
The hiding of the gifts. My 10-year-old still believes. Of course, my 2-year-old doesn't know what he's getting. My 15-year-old, I am Santa. But, oh man, the decorating of the tree. We go to get the tree, you know what I mean? We get like a different color tree every year. We might do white, you know what I mean? Different colors and stuff like that. But we did a blue tree one time.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. I was dreaming of a blue Christmas. Neighborhood, I was just kidding. Nah, look, in my house, the closet is filled up with stuff. And some days, like when I don't have all my clothes out the cleaners, I'll wear some of my gifts.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I'll wear some of my gifts. Like, oh, I'm gonna wear it anyway. But anyway, it's fun though. We sit down, we're gonna dress up, you know, Christmas Day, we're gonna have a big dinner, we're gonna put on our suits, my mom is gonna put on a special dress, we're gonna have the family over, you know what I mean? And we're gonna catch up from where we left off on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? But we're gonna have that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Anything crazy ever happened to you on a past Christmas? Anything out of the norm? Just thinking back on your past Christmases.
My past Christmases, for my Christmases, those were some of the roughest days that, you know, because we wanted to believe, but, you know, I kept wondering why we keep going to the empty stocking fund over here, like, you know what I mean? And they keep giving us these little thing every year with little stocking with the remote control car in it that go about that far out. An orange, an apple, a couple piece of candy. You know what I mean?
That's rough.
That's rough. And it kind of took my belief away before time. You know, it couldn't be no Santa Claus. And we kept looking around. I was like, ain't no chimney in here, bro. He not coming down. He not coming down. He's gonna go through the door, cause we live in a project. But so we were so poor. It was for a little while. I think I could have believed a little longer. I kind of like the idea of being optimistic when it comes down to stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I instill it in my children because I want them to have that innocence. You know what I mean?
Now, favorite Christmas memory, if you have one.
Favorite Christmas memory.
Whether it was the night before, the day of.
Towards the night before Christmas.
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory? You described a rough one, but do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I do. One day, me and my cousin from Carver home, we snuck and got the alcohol. So we sneak and get the alcohol. We drinking. I get drunk, but I don't want to go in the house. But it's cold outside, so I was like, man. I'm like, but we drunk as a fool, bro, we talking. I'm like, hey, man. I said, cold as hell out here, man. Next thing you know, I was so wasted, I think I peed on myself.
Oh, man.
But it was warm. so it was warm. I was like, when I peed on myself, it was warm. I was like, for that little moment, I had a little Christmas cheer. So that was it. And I got Christmas drunk. Christmas drunk of food, bro.
Now, was this like before the legal age of drinking?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was a little bit before. It was like
How
right
old?
on the brink.
Oh,
I think I was like 17.
Now, when it comes to Christmas, obviously Christmas music, Christmas movies, that is a big thing. Do you have a favorite Christmas song? Is there a song that just...
If I tell you this, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, or I don't want people to judge me on this.
Okay, so there's a disclaimer.
Yeah. My favorite Christmas song is Fantasia and CeeLo. they got Baby, I stay. It's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. So I get into that and I get stuck on it. CeeLo killed it. Fantasia killed it. You know what I mean? That's my favorite song for the holidays.
Favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Story. Of course. And another one of my favorite Christmas movies is Scrooge, played by, what's my man name?
There's a couple of them out there.
The guy, the comedian, the guy who played in True Living Color, the white guy, Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey, yeah.
Christmas Story, Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Now, you make a lot of music, but have you ever made a Christmas song before? Or ever been a part of a Christmas song?
No. You know what? I think I have.
You have a long history, so
Long time ago.
long catalog.
Long time ago, I think we did this. We did one song that dedicated it to Christmas. It was one long time ago. I don't remember it though.
Now, speaking of gifts, because we kind of talked about that in the beginning, best Christmas present you ever received so far?
The best Christmas gift I got?
Yeah, whether it was young,
present
tense.
I think my girl gave me some head in an elf outfit.
Oh, wow. That's
like,
crazy.
But she used the candy cane too, so it was kind of like the peppermint cool on them. I was like, well, this is smooth. Should be a breeze. Nah, and then, she had to back out of the elf suit. I was like, yes, this is the day, man. Yeah, it was dope.
Now, okay, you kind of described a rough Christmas before when we started this conversation, but what's been the worst Christmas present you ever received?
The worst Christmas present I ever received.
Worst Christmas present ever for you so far?
Cologne, man, is like the typical stuff. Like, you get that tie. Don't come give me no socks. I don't want no drawers. These are the things that people stop by and can get out of wal-greens. That's the worst thing I received. Like, somebody got me some Stetson cologne one time. I was like, dude. Wow. He came out better giving me some Brute, Old Spice, and some stuff. I was like, what is that? Cool water? Davidoff.
Wow. Have you ever, some people do this, some people don't. Have you ever re-gifted a gift? Have you ever received a gift,
Yes.
gave it away as a gift?
Yes, I have. Because I got so much stuff. I think somebody I slick cared something about. Boy, you give me that? Boy, yeah, boy. Good Saturday.
Now, speaking of Christmas, we talked about Christmas music. You may have made a song way back in the past, but when it comes to Christmas Eve, Christmas night, have you ever worked on Christmas?
Of course. I've always worked on Christmas. Especially in the music business, the holidays are not yours. Your daughter's birthdays are not yours. Your birthday is not yours. That special day at the park with your family is not yours. You have to sacrifice these things for the public figure that you are. So, yes, I work on holidays. I get out, get the presents, eat my food, and go perform. Because people are out getting drunk. They're having a good time. It's the holidays. Cheers.
Now, when it comes to performing Christmas Eve or Christmas night, do people come out to these functions? Are these popping functions?
Yes, and the price goes up, and people come out because it's only right Christmas night. Everything's closed. You've probably been at home since yesterday night cooking, you know what I mean, and getting presents together. And once the kids have opened everything, and you know, you've had your dinner, you know, everybody's sitting in the house bored. Hey, Troll's performing at the club with you. Hey man, come pop a couple bottles with us and help us bring the new year in the right way around Christmas time. Yeah.
Well, because I always wondered that. Sometimes people have family that's come in and they've got to, you know, do the family thing. Or sometimes, you know, you eat a big meal, you get tired.
Even if families come by and take them out, you know what I'm saying? You know, because we live in the demographic that I'm trying to reach is at the club. But, you know, if your mom them at the house, of course, they're going to be, you know, Mom, watch the baby. About to go out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're going to go out.
Just thinking back to working on a Christmas Eve or Christmas night, which are the better turnouts? Is it the Christmas Eve do you see people more coming out for, or do you see people more coming out Christmas night? Or is it just a toss-up?
It kind of weighs same thing, because Christmas Eve is Christmas Day in the club. You got to think about it. When the clock strikes 12, we're there. It's the 25th. Technically. Yeah. I don't mean spoil that for everybody. Yeah, you out on Christmas night.
Now, you've worked on Christmas before. You've actually made a song in the past, Christmas. Have you ever released a project or music on Christmas?
I have, yes.
Is that good? Not good? Just from, you know, your past dealings with releasing a project or music on Christmas?
It varies. You know, some people are paying attention, some people aren't. But the best time to buy things is around the holidays.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
Now, before we end this segment, you've talked about a rough Christmas. You've described a rough Christmas. Maybe somebody's watching this interview and they're having a tough Christmas. Is there any advice you could give somebody out there having a tough Christmas? And it might not even be a gift thing. It could just be going through something.
So this is my thing about the tough Christmas thing. We get the wrong idea about what we really should be doing. Scratch the gifts, scratch all that. Think about family, you know, and being alive. You could be dead. Embrace the time that you have with your people. You know, the gifts are cool, but what you got in here, it matters the most. And just to enjoy food and stuff like that, and the company of others, the fellowship of friends and family, children, and, you know, your loved ones. That's what matters the most. So if you are feeling down about, well, you getting in for Christmas, be lucky and happy that you're alive, you know?